So last weekend I went to my friend Gwen's house and we secretly refinished a wonderful little dresser. She bought it off of Facebook Marketplace, and so she wanted to surprise her fiance with a new dresser in his multi-purpose space that we have been working on. There are no finished results of that one yet, but we are still working on it. So that one will be for later. So this one is going to be us sanding and repainting this secretly in the garage for quote-unquote 3 hours of us carving pumpkins, because this turned out to happen on Halloween. So while we were carving pumpkins, we were also working on this dresser, and I think it turned out really nice. After a couple days of hiding in the garage, making sure everything was dry, she showed it to him and brought it inside, and he loved it. So it's going to stay in the space and it's going to get some use, and I'm super excited because it's really nice to see like a full project come together really fast, because you get that nice instant gratification. So this will be that video. You get to see our redo of this dresser. So here it is for your pleasure. This is the wonderful text I got from Gwyn a couple days before I showed up, and yes, she did survive. She was unharmed, but it looks like the cabinet was not. Alright, so how much did you get this for?
$75.
That's not bad. It looks quite old anyway.
She wanted $100 for it.
She wanted $100 for it?
Yeah.
Oh.
She was like, it's a project. And I was like, will you take 50? She's like, I'll do 75. And I was like, all right, we're doing 75.
It is definitely a project. We did just spend like $50, or you specifically spent $50. So yeah, there you go. You spent your $100 for this thing already. But it'll be nice.
Yeah, and it'll be customized.
It'll be customized. So we're gonna sand it down, prime it, and paint it, hopefully all today. Maybe we might have to paint it tomorrow. I don't know. I'm trying to do this in a hurry without anyone noticing that we're doing it. So that's what we're going to be doing. The base is going to be red, and then the top is going to be black.
It's not there.
What? Oh, the screw? That's okay.
Another one, though.
Yeah, you'll be able to match it. If we would have known that, we would have gotten that when we went to Home Depot. That's okay.
That's fine.
That's fine. But yeah, we'll just take out the drawers, take off the handles. That way we can sand everything properly. And
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna need a flat head.
yeah, you are. After years of paint on this and them moving, they have left behind circles, which is fine because they're not noticeable once this is on, but they're a pain in the butt because now we have to sand them off. We're gonna just rough this up just enough for it to take the primer. The cabinets, anywhere we see the wood, we're gonna rough that up because that's an exposure point, and then right around where those rings are for the holes, those need to be roughed up too, because it's all open for stuff to get in. So once we get the primer on, it'll seep into all that and it'll seal it in pretty good.
Okay.
We just need everything smooth.
Alright, so we don't have to take all the paint off?
No,
Okay.
that's what the primer's for. The sanding is meant to get off any like the real big bubbles and imperfections, and like any of
That's what we got that wood stuff too, right?
yeah, it's to fill in like any of the bigger nicks that wood stuff is. But this is all peeling up anyway, so it means that it wasn't primed properly. So if we get it sanded down properly, it'll lock it all in with the primer.
Okay.
The primer's meant to penetrate and seal in everything. It's just coming off.
So that tells tells you that they did a bad job painting it.
Yeah, they did a bad job prepping this when they did it the first time. We're gonna do a better job. Doing this good, cause I'm done. I'm done, and it's gotta get.
How do you know you've sanded enough when you're sick of doing?
Yes. So we're just gonna finish up the drawers, and then we're gonna prime. Yes.
Do you think we should paint tomorrow?
So we'll prime it tonight. And yeah, we can paint it tomorrow. The primer doesn't take long to dry anyway, so it'll be ready for us to do tomorrow. I do wish they would have like kept the locks and everything, because they got like they could have actually locked those top drawers, because there's actually a little divot up here that's meant for the little thing to go through. But they filled it in. Okay.
I should have only paid her $50 for this.
And ta-da! It has been primed. Because I didn't get that on video. Which is okay. It is now primed. We are going to put our first layer on. And then we're going to go shopping because we need to let it dry for a little bit. So that's the plan. And go! Slow zoom in. And shadow. Top is done. I had to leave on Sunday before we could finish up painting the rest of the dresser. I did get one coat of paint on it, but she did the final coat, and as you can see, it turned out lovely, and we were able to find the last screw that we needed for the little knob on the bottom. Turns out it just shifted around in the cabinet or dresser. Like I keep messing up all the time in this thing. I keep calling it a cabinet because I've worked on them too much already. So as you saw, we had a couple of hiccups for the dresser with like the fact that the paint was peeling off as we were sanding it. They apparently did not prime this thing or prep the dresser properly when they painted it the first time, so we had to improvise, and that's why it actually took us so long to sand it properly, is because they didn't have anything good underneath that paint for us to grab a hold of, so it took us a long time to do. It would have been more of like a couple-hour project, and it turned into a 4-hour project of us painting this this dresser. So it turned out really nice, as you saw. This is something that's really cool to do, just like going on Facebook Marketplace, finding something that you like, and then changing it to fit your aesthetic that you like. As you saw, it seemed a little bit more like minimalist, I think would be the proper definition of this dresser that they tried to do, and then we just like zhuzhed it up a little bit with some really nice red and black paint, and it just took it to a different different style just by changing the paint, and it turned out so good. And I can't wait to show you guys what the room is going to look like once we start putting more things in it and have it all together. So that'll be for a later video, but I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I will talk to you later. You guys have a good day, and I'll see you later. Bye. Are you helping? I think you're trying to help. You don't seem like you're helping. You're just getting into stuff.